G'day guys. Just gonna go over a quick change that has been made to the way JDAMs work off of multiple pylons, or actually just work in general, to be honest. Originally, it was TDC depress, and that set your TOO location. That was for every single pylon. You couldn't do individual pylons. Well, now it turns out and this is update 2.5.6. As you can see, it's very pretty outside. The lighting is magnificent. You can actually, each individual bomb on a dual rack can be treated as its own station, as its own pylon. Okay, so you can put its own TOO coordinate on that pylon now. The way this works is backwards. If you're used to it, if you're used to the JDAM or the JSOW like I am, it's not as conventional as it was before. Before, you would select station A, station 2, and you go about your business. Don't do that. If you want to set individual coordinates for each individual bomb, you do not do that. Okay, that's step one. I'm going to go into mission now. As you can see, so I'm going to select a random target. I'm going to go to TOO. But you see how it's just transferred the same coordinates over. And if I do that again, same thing happens. Well, there's a process to it. Okay, so I'm going to press the pinky switch to undesignate. The process is designate, undesignate, switch to TOO2, designate, then undesignate again. Okay, so using your TDC depress and your pinky switch. So I'm going to select, let's choose a different target further up on the coast. Okay, over here. So I'm on TOO1 on the station 8. I think that's on that one there. TDC depress. Pinky switch undesignate. TOO2. New coordinate TDC depress. Pinky switch undesignate. Before you go back to TOO1. And now you have two different entered coordinates. You can confirm that on your HSI. And then if we go to the next rack, TDC depress, pinky switch undesignate, TOO2. And you can see when I've pressed undesignate, you don't have a coordinate there. Normally, if you were just to go straight to TOO2, that would be auto-filled. That's how the system works. So if I'm gonna, right now it's loaded that and saved that for everything. It's in your HSI, or however it works. But the point is that this is now the loaded current site. So if you switch to any of your other weapons now, it's just gonna overwrite the previous coordinate. But undesignate from it now, you get your two different coordinates. So now I have 4 different target of opportunity coordinates that corresponds with each individual bomb on 2 dual rack stations. And that's how that works. I went around saying that's false on Reddit and all that. Turns out I was wrong, so apologies for that. I really do wish that ED would put these changes into the patch notes so that we don't have to really worry about that in the future. That'd be a bit more documentation would be muchly appreciated. Anyway, that's it for that. That's it for this one. So yeah, that's all there is. I'm out. Cheers.